Welcome back to 12 News at 4. Thousands of jobs to Menomonee Falls and a new restaurant coming to downtown Milwaukee. Those are just a few of this week's business headlines. And to talk all about them, Andrew Weiland, editor of BizTimes Milwaukee, joining us now. No one better to talk about all of this. Andrew, let's start with Menomonee Falls. This is a huge investment into that community.
Right, and we had talked about this late last week. Big story that we reported last week. Milwaukee Tool developing the campus up in Menomonee Falls, but we've learned new information since then. The biggest thing we've learned is they're expecting 2,000 jobs in this campus they're creating. So it's an office park north of Good Hope Road. They've acquired in recent years 3 office buildings, including the former Strong Funds building, and now they're rolling out plans, preliminary, but still working out plans for several new buildings to build north of there in what's currently a vacant area. They're trying to get wetland approval. They just got village board approval for tax increment financing, which is going to help fund this development, $26 million over a 20-year period. So it's a big deal, obviously, but it's another sign of how Milwaukee Tool just continues to grow and create jobs and expand in the area, be it at their Brookfield headquarters, downtown, or this emerging campus in Menomonee Falls.
Absolutely. Certainly exciting news for them. Also exciting news, we got to talk about it. You know I love food. Brand new ideas for an old space, Rumpus Room. Bartolotta Group is getting a hold of this. We were just talking about this. There's no one better to do something with this concept. What can you tell us about what they're trying to do there?
Right. Bartolotta, of course, is the leading restaurant group of the Milwaukee area. And Rumpus Room was their restaurant, which closed during the COVID pandemic and has been vacant since. It's a prime location on Water Street. It's the ground floor of a big office tower there. And now they're going to be reopening it as a European-inspired steakhouse.
Okay.
Of course, several other steakhouses in the area, and so we'll see how this does. But, with Bartolotta, their reputation is very strong to do high quality and high-end dining. We, of course, have seen a lot of restaurants closing lately. But what we're hearing is that high-end places are still doing pretty well.
Interesting. I mean, because you got Loopy and Iris and just around the corner from there, and they seem to be doing just fine. So
right. And I think what's happened is inflation has really hit a lot of consumers. A lot of consumers have cut back on going out to eat at restaurants. But if you're going out for a high-end experience, I think people are still willing to pay for that. Maybe a mid-tier restaurant, people are cutting back on that kind of experience, and those are the restaurants we've seen closing.
Absolutely. And I was also reading, I think, in your reporting for this new restaurant there, he's getting some of the inspiration from the WISN Hotel in Las Vegas.
Right. So Paul Bartolotta, he used to have a renowned restaurant in that hotel. And I think he was either a James Beard nominee or winner with that location. So obviously he learned a lot. When you're in Las Vegas, that's, when it comes to hospitality, that's the best of the best. So if you've done it there, you can do it anywhere.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Looking forward to it. Not so exciting news to talk about Harley. The million-dollar question, can they turn things around this year? Well,
I don't know about this year. It's going to take time.
Okay.
There's a new CEO. Okay, and they've had years of declining sales. Last year was their 4th year in a row of declining sales.
Right.
So, Harley's been struggling with this situation for years of their core customer are baby boomers who are aging out of the sport. They need to attract new, younger riders to the sport and to their products. They offer a product that's pretty expensive and is non-essential. And in an environment with a lot of inflation, where, again, people are cutting back on non-essential expenses, that's been a challenge for them. Look for that. They're offering some discounts on some of their products right now, some incentives. But look for them to roll out this year a new product that's going to be smaller and much lower priced, around $6,000. Oh. And it'll be interesting to see how that does.
Absolutely. And then you add the tariffs into it. It's just a really complicated situation.
Tariffs hit them hard last year. They said $67 million impact. Their operating loss was $29 million. So the tariff hit was much larger than their total operating loss. So that tells you a lot.
Yeah, certainly going to be a longer
issue as well.
Yeah, longer than a year to turn things around. Andrew Weiland with BizTimes, always great to talk to you about all these new things, and look forward to seeing you at that brand new restaurant whenever it opens.